Hello. The vlog that you're about to watch covers June 6th, 2018. On this day, we visited IPG as well as Modern Terminals. You'll see a little bit of the companies as well as get a little information about both. Both visits were very informational and well conducted. I enjoyed them very much, and I would even enjoy working for either of them. IPG is very concentrated on marketing and advertising, where Modern Terminals focuses on exporting and importing goods in Hong Kong. They're both very successful within their fields and gave great presentations for us students learning about international business.
Check it out. I didn't bring breakfast. That's all right. Grab a seat wherever you want. Some slides, I'll be mostly.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You've heard my vlog. Here we are in Modern Terminal. I'm gonna learn about their shipping and
Hope I can take a picture of this.
exporting and importing. Walking into a meeting. Looks like it's gonna be a good time. Crunch bars, yeah, don't mind if I do. Let's take two. All right, talk to you soon. Hello everyone watching my vlog. I am back in Pennsylvania in the comfort of my own home, finishing up the final assignments of my last graduate class, which is pretty exciting. Hoping I pass. Co and Sprinkle, thank you very much. So yeah, this is my room. My sister made that. She painted that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to wrap up this vlog about the presentations we had at IPG as well as Modern Terminals. So I just wanted to throw in a little key takeaways that I took from IPG first. Something that I took note of during the presentation was the clients that IPG has that I was very familiar with. So they work with people such as Coke, Nike, Converse, Uber, Pizza Hut, KFC, Vitamin Water, Amazon, Coach, Fitbit, and Lego. I took note of those just because I know them. That's kind of like home to me. I am familiar with all of those, as you are as well. So it was cool to see that IPG dips their toes in all of those companies. Later on, throughout the presentation, Malcolm told us how business around Asia varies, which was pretty interesting. He told us about how costly it is to advertise in places like Hong Kong, whereas in China it's much cheaper. So China will put more money into advertising because it is less, whereas Hong Kong hasn't really put as much money into advertising recently because of how costly it is. But Hong Kong and China and other parts of Asia have started dabbling in digital advertising. So that's cheaper. It's a cheaper way to get names and brands out there while having their markets see it much more frequently. So that was pretty cool. I think we're going to see a lot more digital advertising in this generation. Then he started talking about how the different places kind of maneuver with business. So Singapore is very by the books, where Korea is very laid back, which I found surprising just because of all the hoopla you always hear from Korea. So then Japanese also follow the rules. Chinese are the most different when it comes to doing business. There's lots of counterfeit, so that kind of constitutes to the lack of laws and trademarks and copyrights. And the Chinese business practice is to rely on a relationship. So they're very comfortable doing face-to-face interactions, but they're not really the type to do things over the phone, which makes sense. Like, you want a relationship, you want to know who you're working with. And then probably the biggest thing that I took away from Malcolm's presentation were the 7 or maybe 6. I think there were 6. I'm actually positive that there were 6. Sorry about that. 6 things to kind of stand by for a backbone in starting a career. So whether you're going to be working in your own country that you were born or go international, some things that he said that are really important would be to listen. Being able to listen and just take all things in like a sponge is really important, as well as being able to adapt, be flexible and open, be confident and not arrogant, which is very important. No one likes arrogancy. To be brave and adventurous, to just put yourself out there, and you might as well do it when you're young, and to learn, to just really soak up everything. So those were some things I'm definitely going to keep in my back pocket as I journey on to the start of a career. I am growing up. It's crazy. So yeah, that was IPG. Definitely enjoyed that presentation. And then we have modern terminals. I took home the pamphlet because I thought it was really interesting. So right inside the pamphlet on the first page, it says the best companies deserve the best logistics services. That's why you should always partner with the best. So modern terminals truly believe that they are the best in the import and export industry, and they kind of prove themselves to me. I know that I'm biased because that's the only terminal company that I have seen, but they really did stand out in the way that they care about their employees as well as their partnerships and the earth and environment. They're huge on sustainability, and they really do try every day to reduce waste as well as increase efficiency. So they are very adamant to getting products to their destination safely and in a very timely manner. So they also have in this pamphlet that it's all about location. They think it is very important that they are based in an area that they could do their best business. So where we were in Hong Kong, they actually had 2 terminals. One, like, over, it's hard to explain where they were exactly, but they are very key on being the best terminal out of all the other terminals around them. And then they also like to provide a service that works best for their partners. So they will shift and do whatever they need to do to help the companies that they're working with get the best service that they could possibly get, and they are constantly working on their logistics. They have an entire control room that operates like, I don't even understand how they really operate because it's a little bit over my head, but they're constantly on top of their game, knowing where all these like individual gigantic boxes, well, crates of goods are going and what they contain and how they're going to go from place to place. So I think that's really very interesting, and they have a huge commitment to sustainability. So they're all about not wasting any lighting from switching to LED lighting, as well as not wasting any fuel or producing extra carbon dioxide into the environment that is unnecessary. So they're very big on protecting the environment as well as ensuring that their employees are getting the treatment that they deserve. So they'll even have like little not parties, but like employee engagement things to get them active as well as a little healthier. So I thought that was really great. So Modern Terminals is just like an A+ company from the looks of it. They're really doing all that they can to be sustainable and efficient and give their partners everything they need. So I do see Modern Terminals just keep increasing. So yeah, IPG and Modern Terminals, they were great. I learned a lot. To wrap up this vlog, it was a great class, a great trip. I really enjoyed myself. I've been loving telling everyone about it, about the food, about Chinatown, how bad it smelled, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.